Hey guys, and welcome back. If you haven't been here before, my name is Tiffany with Hot Mess Planning. So today I am going to plan for the week of July 15th through the 21st to show a little bit of the previous week. We are looking at the 8th through the 14th. It is very, very early on in the week this time because I will be out of town this entire 4 days. So I really have to have everything done by Wednesday. So this week I am using mini kit 155 with sheet A and B2, and I will obviously be pulling in other stickers as well that I hope to be able to explain as we go through. As usual, everything will be linked down in the description below if you have any questions. So I'm going to go ahead and start planning. Okay, so I went off camera, I wrote all of my stuff down. It's going to be a pretty busy week, so we'll see how this goes. So per usual, I do want to start with my sidebar. I love how much this kit looks like Lilly Pulitzer. Anybody who remembers Lilly Pulitzer way back in the day knows like how amazing it is. I'm pretty sure she's still around, but I say way back in the day because I haven't personally used her stuff in many, many years. Okay, and then I am going to use this small checklist this week just because I only have one class now, so it just kind of makes it a little bit easier to not have to have the large checklist. I'm kind of hoping that this works out. Like really, really hoping this works out. I think we're gonna be good. Okay, I'm getting excited. Here it is. I would have really liked some of that green on the sidebar because this is a lot of like just pink and then a little bit of blue, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. If they had a smaller green one, I would have used it. I really didn't feel like cutting the one that's already on there though. Perfect. I really like that. I need to start doing that more often. Okay. Next thing I am going to do is lay down my washi tape. I really liked how I had it last week, so I'm going to keep it this way, I think, at least for another week and see how it does, especially since, like I said, I don't really get a full week of planning this week because I'm going out of town. So like, Thursday through Sunday, nothing is being planned really, which is honestly kind of odd for me. Like even when we go out of town, like I always still manage to find a way to sneak my planner in and bring it with me. But this time, y'all, I'm not even bringing my phone, so I don't see a point in trying to sneak my planner in. It will be an interesting trip for sure. Okay, I take that thin one off so I can go ahead and get this down. Okay, go ahead and flip over. I am going to like overlap this a little bit because I want to cut that edge off. That bothered me last week more than I thought it would. Because it does have that like round edge on it. I feel like every time I sit down to plan, it just gets hotter at our table, which is really weird because it's not typically hot right here. Maybe it's the lights, I don't know. Okay, we got that done. Next thing I'm going to do is, I think I'm gonna go ahead, I got this all stuck to my finger. I'm going to go ahead and get the thin strip down here. checklist put down. I keep telling myself I need to take that off, and I keep forgetting. Where do I have to put that? Okay. So I'm just gonna line this up down here. I always feel like this is like the longest part of my entire plan with me, is just trying to get the basic structure down before I even start planning. I feel like it takes so long. Maybe I should start getting the basic structure down first, like when I go ahead and fill out my stickers, and then when I come back on, like already have that structure down so it doesn't take so long. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it would be better, or do you like being able to see, like actually putting down the structure? I personally like to watch putting down the structure, just because I like to see that I'm not the only one who like struggles with this. But I'm also one of those weird people that like really long plan with me's, which I'm sure there are others out there like me. I would hope. Let's see, we're going to put it right here. Our weekend banner down. Next thing I'm going to do is my date covers. Again, I'm going to do it how I did it last week. It was difficult, but I actually really enjoyed them being up here. So we're gonna see if we can do it another week. Again, I don't feel like I gave this week like a fair shot, just because I'm not planning in it 4 out of the 7 days. So maybe that's why I feel like I need to do it again. I don't know. Luckily there's not like too much going on this next week. Uh-oh. I have so much that I have to catch up on next week. So like any last bit of time that I'll have will be spent on catching up. And our football schedule is kind of in the air. Camp is supposed to start next week, so I'm going to go ahead and get it written down just in case, but they're saying that there's a possibility that we won't have it, so you know, the usual. All right, so we are going to put down our checklist real quick. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, one more. So I want to make sure that I get all my checklists in here. I like using these for my school stuff. If you've seen any of my previous videos, it used to be up closer to the top because I tend to do most of my school stuff during the day. But I like having it down here where it's kind of like doing its own thing. That way I have all the room up here to make those plans. I was noticing my first week, like I was having to cut off things that I was doing like one right after the other because my checklists were all in the same place, and that kind of drove me nuts. So first things first, we're going to do, so I have, this is our last night for this, and then we have this. So I think I want to use the green football one. Cannot believe that we are already at our last week of Monday night meetings. It's so insane. I'm just gonna pile all these like one on top of the other because they're all basically at the exact same time. So obviously we won't be able to do them all, but that's okay. And then I'm going to put this at the top up here for my video for Tuesday. I've been enjoying doing 3 videos a week. I think it's eventually gonna get to the point where I'm only doing like 1 or 2. It just depends, we'll see. Okay, Wednesday we have our walk and talk. This week we had to do it on Tuesday, and we ended up just going to Panera tonight. So much easier. Okay, August kits for Thursday. So I've got green on this page, so that's good, and then I've got this one on this page. So I'm gonna do football camp here. And then I'll do the blue one on this page. And then got all that. We've got our marriage class and this night. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put that there and this here. So I've got all that. And then we have equipment handout on this day, which is going to be like an all-day thing. I don't know exactly what we've got going on with that. They keep changing the times on that as well. And then we have a birthday party that's, again, at the same time, because everything is planned at the same time this week. I also think we have a wedding this day that I did not think to look up, that I need to look up real quick. And then we have a plan with me, which I'm going to put right there. And then we've got church, obviously. I'm liking church on these budget labels. I like the budget labels. It's like the perfect size to get everything done. And then I am going to put this one right here, just so that I don't forget. All right, so that's that. We're gonna do trash day on Friday. We're gonna do pay bills and payday on Wednesday. Okay. And then I really liked having all of this. I'm gonna put this on Thursday. And I kind of really liked having the checkbox with all of these on it on Wednesday, because that's kind of like my midday. And that's usually when I get the most done as far as like my chores for the week. So I think I'm gonna stick with that and see how I like it another week. I did it this way so that I can like remember to get everything done before I go out of town. So it was just really convenient for me this week. But I liked it as a reminder. And again, I do really, really well with checkboxes. So we're gonna do this, this, and laundry. That way I can remember to do all of them and not get behind. All right, I'm going to look and see if we have the wedding this week, and I will be right back. Okay, so I do have, it's really exciting. I kind of want to use this other print box just because like it's a really exciting day. Do I have like a celebration? I really don't think I have anything celebrating, like anything. I have so many like depressing ones. It's not even funny. I really don't want to use like a made up one. I don't really think I have anything. Huh. Okay, well, let's see. Do I have anything other than that? I have like so many like depressed ones and lazy ones, and because that's literally like the story of my life. School. Ooh, maybe I can use a Hedwig one because I like my Hedwig ones. No, let's do a Gryffindor one. Okay. We're gonna use a Gryffindor just because I have nothing else better to use. And I'm not sure, I'm pretty confident it is this day. They haven't set a time or anything like that I could see, so I just gonna stick it there. Okay. Mainly because it is a surprise. They don't actually know that they're going to be renewing their vows today. It's just kind of something that we're all throwing together for them for a surprise. So this is how my week looks. I'm really excited. I really love this kit. I love the Lilly Pulitzer vibe that it has. I love the colors that it has. So I'm really excited to plan this week. I like that I can see this little calendar down here. I haven't really used this box much, and as you've seen, like there's only one thing on this week. So thank y'all so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, leave any discussions down below. I love when you guys communicate with me. And thank y'all so much for watching. I hope that you guys have a blessed week. Bye.